Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2022 USA Racquetball National Doubles and Singles Championship presented by Penn. We're coming at you live from Texas A&M University here in College Station. I'm Stuart Solomon. I'm joined in the booth by Tony Prater. Tony, we got some men's doubles finals action.
Yes, I mean, we just finished another finals. We've been going through them. This has been an exciting day.
This is a team qualifying event. And Tony, I know we've been telling people, but anybody's new to the stream, can you tell people what's new about this?
What's unique about that is
unique.
Any of the qualifying divisions, we're going to play with a modified version of the IRF rally scoring. Now, the reason we're doing this is the qualifying divisions are going to be people who might be competing in international competition for Team USA. So to prepare them for that format, we're going to use a modified version of rally scoring. What's modified about it is we're going to do 3 games, the best 3 out of 5. All of them are going to be played to 11, and all of them are win by 2.
We have had a couple games go past 3 games. A couple matches go past 3 games. We've had some games go past 10, 11 points.
Yeah, all of them have gone past 11 points, or 2 11 points at least, which is good.
They've met the requirement of 11.
You have to win.
Some have gone past
to
11.
Win. Yes. It is fast, though, as we see in a lot of these games. It changes the dynamic, the ebb and flow of what the teams are doing. Because as we've seen, you can be at a game point or a match point and not be serving and still win that game or match. Wow.
Diving catch from Charlie there.
Great hit. We got a replay.
And Charlie questioning why the replay.
Getting clarification from the refs.
What? Is that what he said?
A lot of chatter on the court trying to get this right. Maurice always wanted to get the call right and get everybody on the same page.
And a replay, 2 serving 1.
Lob Z to the left. Sam's going to cut this off. Bring it down left side. Rocky's going to the ceiling. Sam's going to shoot this one. Charlie with some hands in the ceiling. Sam from the back left. Sets up Rocky in the back. Just smoothly puts that into the front right corner.
Charlie jumping to clear the way for his partner to hit that ball.
Rocky now in 3-1. Sam going to try the other side with that overhead at the receiving line. Set up for Charlie in the front court. Oh.
Jake was not prepared for that to be hit at his shoulder. So he was able to get into it, so the ball hit him, but he wasn't able to get it back to the front wall.
Rocky into the box now, 4 serving 1. Again, game to 11, win by 2. Jake from the back right. He's going to try to put this away. Sam trying to put it away. Oh. Replay called.
5 points.
conversation over whether it's so the call on the field was replay hinder.
Yeah.
The appeal was made. Line judges disagree. Call it a penalty hinder.
Felt like he was giving him the business.
Sam in the box now, 2 serving 5. Rocket from Sam there over the short line.
Skip ball.
Jake now going to take a shot at this. 2 serving 6. Lob Z. Charlie cuts it off. Goes across to Sam, who goes into the ceiling. Going to set up Rocket in the middle of the court. Jake able to get his hands on that one. Interesting contrast in swings out there. You know, the Rockies just trying to guide that ball where he wants it, while the Bredenbecks are just gripping and ripping that ball.
Swinging through the ball. They're trying to crush it.
And after that, Rocky does take a full swing after just trying to guide the ball. Right place, right time.
Smart play. He's been in a bunch of rallies. He knows what to do. Knows how to change the pace. Knows when to speed it up.
Jake blasts it down the left-hand side. Rocky fights it off. Sam sets up. Going to bring down the left. Rocky to the ceiling. Going to bring Jake back right. Stays to the ceiling. Rocky's going to go to the ceiling as well. Thought he was going to shoot that. Sam's going to shoot it, though. Rocky back to the ceiling. Sam back left. Off the back glass.
Wow.
Puts that ball away.
Crowd really impressed with that shot. Flat roll that over there.
Someone's got to cheer for the best player in the world.
7 serving 4 now. Z to the left. Jake tries the corner. Sam moves to the middle of the court.
It's like he held up for Charlie because he just saw someone there,
What
and then he was
happened?
trying to say he was holding up for Sam.
This is what happens when you have a lot of black shirts on the court. You don't know who is who.
Yeah.
A lot of black shirts. Everybody 6'1" or above.
Could be a rugby team.
Got 7 serving 4 now. Lob Z to the left. Sam brings it down the left-hand side. Jake all over this one. Charlie covering. Quick hands from Jake. Sam 7 in the box now, 6 serving 7. Just skips that ball. Timeout is called, and we'll take this time to thank Racquetball Vibes for providing support for this stream. Racquetball Vibes, connect and grow the sport with positive racquetball vibes on Facebook. Keep playing, keep inspiring. Time is back in. Sam's in the box, 7 serving 7. Jake in the box now, 7 serving 8. Sam from the back's going to shoot this. This is going to stay up for Rocky in the backcourt. Wraps around. Sam's going to get his racket on this. It's going to be a big setup for Jake now. Rocky unable to catch up to that one.
Yeah, cracking out on the sidewall over there. As we've seen all weekend, these guys are blasting that ball into the sidewall. It's taking odd bounces.
Rocky from the back left, brings on the left side, Sam into the ceiling, sets up Rocky in the middle of the court. This one wraps around. Both Bredenbecks go after that. Sam with the winning shot.
Great shot.
Jake in the box now, 9 serving 8. Z to the right now. Charlie's going to try to cover, can't get to it. First game point opportunity here. Jake in the box, 10 serving 8. Sam from the back left is going to go to the ceiling. Rocky, ceiling as well. Sam's going to go to the ceiling as well. Try the right-hand side. This one's going to check up for Jake off the back glass. Tries to put it away. Charlie gets his racket on it. Sam sets up now. Charlie again has an answer. Sam a third time. Charlie again. Jake's going to get in on the action. Charlie chases around. Jake already up in the front court, reading it, going after him. Jake gets to this one. Oh.
Great rally.
Fantastic rally from all 4 players on the court. Rocky off the back glass. Sam able to get to it. Rocky thought it was 2. Great hands from Sam.
Hands.
There's going to be an appeal.
They're appealing Sam's hit. I called a good hit.
2 thumbs up, and that'll do it. Bredenbecks take game 1, 11-9. Players will take a break, and so we will be right back for some more exciting racquetball action here at College Station. All right, welcome back for some Game 2 action. Take a minute here to thank Compete College Station for helping us bring this event here. Tony, tell us a little bit about Compete College Station.
Yeah, Compete College Station is an organization here in College Station that is looking to build the economic ground in the society. They want to feel like a community in the area. So they've decided the best way they're going to be able to do that is to bring large-scale athletic events to the area. So we really appreciate all the time, effort, and energy that they put into bringing USA racquetball to Texas A&M. It's been a great event. We've had lots of excitement from both the players, the people helping the tournament, and then the students here at A&M that just wandered by and got to see what was going on. So thank you, Compete College Station.
Meanwhile, back in this rally, some amazing gets, setups, retrievals. Rocky able to put that ball away.
With the fist pump, too. Rocky's trying to get Charlie involved in that.
Charlie with the lob down the right-hand side at 1-0.
Wow, what a great serve. Just kept floating slowly more and more towards that right wall. And you know Jake wanted to attack it, but he just couldn't. He did the best he could to scrape his racket along the wall, and it wasn't enough to get it to the front wall.
Charlie in the box now, 2, serving 0. Lob to the right side. Bredenbeck of the Jake descent goes to the ceiling. Can't just say Bredenbeck on this one.
Oh, the skip. Yeah, he wasn't going to see if that serve was going to do the same thing the one before it had done, so he decided to go up and be a tad bit more aggressive with it. Cut it off.
Charlie in the box, 3-0. Another lob here. Jake fights off the wall here, too. Sam in the back last. Charlie wanted to take that out of the air. Rocky goes to the ceiling with it. Sam brings it down now. Rocky just a little pushed forward. Rocky into the back last. Going to set up Sam in the back court. He's going to try to put it away. Oh, just squeaks by him.
Yeah, he got caught over there on the left wall.
So Sam steps into the box, 1, serving 3.
Oh, wow.
Solid shot there from Rocky in that front left corner.
Yeah, Sam did not leave that serve very far off the back wall, and Rocky was able to roll it in the front left corner.
Lob serve of his own to Charlie. Charlie fights off the wall with no problem. Big setup for Charlie with his back end in the front court. Jake, fast hands, gets on that. Sam chases this one down. Oh, just skips that in. Charlie in the box, 5, serving 1 now. Lob down the right side. Jake to the ceiling. Going to bring Rocky in the back left. Gives it back to Jake in the ceiling. Jake's going to bring this one down on the right-hand side. Rocky into the ceiling. Sam's going to shoot this one. Oh. Skips it around the service box.
6-1.
So now Charlie in the box, 6, serving 1. Lob on the right. Jake goes to cut this off. Throws it in the ceiling. Rocky in the ceiling. This is going to check up for Sam. Shoots it on the left side. Rocky 2 bounce get, which is not legal.
Or advised.
I advise it for my opponents all the time.
He's like, you should try to do those as much as possible.
Rocky in the box here, 6, serving 2. Lob to the left side. Rocky up the back glass, brings down left side. Sam gets his racket on it. Charlie now, firefight up front. Rocky slows it down, checks up for Sam, brings down left side. Rocky puts that ball away smoothly in the front left corner.
7-2.
Brings us to 7-2 here in game 2 of this best of 5 to 11 win by 2. Lob Z to the left at the receiving line. Sam tries for that overhead blast.
Timeout.
Timeout taken, scores 8, serving 2. While we have a minute here, I just want to thank onewallball.com for helping bring this stream to the multiverse. Onewallball.com, providing online, outdoor, indoor racquetball apparel for racquetball enthusiasts. Go check out onewallball.com online today.
Yeah, a lot of vibrant shirts and hats from One Wall Ball have been around this tournament this weekend. Good looking gear. Go check it out.
I want to thank everybody for watching this feed at home, at work, at the beach, at church, wherever you are. Thanks for watching the stream. Make sure you like and share it with everybody you know. Let the world know racquetball is here and competing in College Station. Rocky in the box here, 8 serving 2. Rocky goes to the ceiling. He's going to check up on the sidewall for Sam. Brings it down the left-hand side. Rocky to the ceiling now. Sam's going to shoot it again. Rocky fights it into the ceiling. Oh, this is going to check out for Jake on the right side. He's going to try to power it. Rocky over there, too. Rocky everywhere on this court. Bredenbecks find themselves in a hole here with Rocky serving 9-2. Lob Z to the left. Sam waits on it, pushes it to the front wall. Charlie wraps this one around. Jake from the right side. Charlie skips this one in. And with this rally scoring action here, Charlie and Rocky just need to get 2 big stops, and they'll take game 2. Lob over here. Rocky to the ceiling. Brings this ball down. And that's 1 stop. That puts Jake in the box. 3 serving 10 with a game point opportunity for Rocky and Charlie. This ball's going to check up for Charlie in the front court. Sam annihilates that front right corner. Still game point opportunity here for Charlie and Rocky. 4 serving 10. Through the legs goes Jake. Rocky sets up, try to put it away. Jake all over it. Second attempt.
I called Rocky shot good.
Confirmed the shot was good. Rocky and Charlie take game 2, 11-4. Players will take a break, and so we will be right back for some more exciting racquetball action here in College Station. All right, time is in for game 3. Bredenbeck's in the box to serve. Sam at 0, serving 0.
Got 1 game apiece, and what did we expect from our top 2 seeds? Of course, we feel like they were going to go toe-to-toe with each other. There's a lot of energy in the room. We have all the seats filled next to the court, behind the court, people upstairs watching. And if you weren't able to make it here, it's great that you're joining us on the feed. But, don't think Nationals is an all-or-nothing event. watch any of the various feeds or go to any of the various tournaments that you can get to in your area to show everyone that we're not letting racquetball go anywhere.
Charlie in the box now, 1 serving 0. Lob to the right side. Jake to the ceiling. Rocky's going to set up and go to the ceiling. He's going to check up. You know, Sam's going to shoot it. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam's going to shoot this one too. Rinse and repeat. Jake on the right side. Wrapping it around. Rocky going to take a shot here. This one's going to wrap around, come off the back wall. Jake's going to shoot down the right side. Charlie gets his hands on it. Oh, both Charlie and Rocky going to cover exactly where the ball was going. Ball too low for either player to get to. Rocky in the box now, 1 serving 1. Lob Z to the left side. Set up for Rocky off the back glass. Sam there to cover. Rocky going to follows around, try to put it away, and he does. Rocky steps in now, 2 serving 1. Rocky in there now, 3 serving 1. Lob Z to the left. Sam going to go to the ceiling. Rocky's going to take it off the back wall. Just skips it in.
2, 3.
Short serve, bring up 2-3 second serve. Lob to the left here is going to nick off that wall. Sam, Rocky into the ceiling. Jake to the ceiling. It's good. Court hinder called.
2, 3.
We'll play it again, 2 serving 3. Play it again, Sam. Nice shot from Rocky there.
2, 4.
So now Jake steps into the box, 2 serving 4. Lobs it to the right. Charlie thinks about cutting it off. Lets it come off the back wall. Rocky's going to go to the ceiling with this. Sam from the back left. Going to bring this one down, stays up. Jake with some difficulty on that side wall.
Yeah, yesterday when we watched Rocky play, we saw him and Bobby Horn have a ceiling battle several times. You're not going to get that exchange from Sam. The second he sees any sort of window, he's definitely going to be shooting that ball no matter what height it is.
Another sweet shot from Rocky there to put that ball away.
Gotta come on from Rocky. He's pumped up. He's feeling it.
6, 2.
Rocky and Charlie have a conference in the left server's box. Sam and Jake switching sides here. Rocky with the lob Z to the left. Jake cuts it off. Jake gonna take this one. Sam in front. Charlie going to that corner. Sam looking to cover on that side. Unable to fully connect. Rocky in the box now, 7 serving 3.
Donald Dietz to the tournament desk, please. Donald Dietz.
Rocky going to the ceiling here. Jake from the back left after switching with Sam. And finally, a broken ball in this match. Surprised it took this long.
Yeah. Part of the way through game 3.
7, 3.
Rocky takes a minute here to warm the ball up, and while he does, we'll take a minute here to thank Team Dovetail for supporting the stream. Team Dovetail, inspiring individual success through accountability, coaching, and financial support. Team Dovetail, stronger together. Rocky with the lob, Z to the left. Jake cuts it off, has a lot of room to shoot out on the left-hand side. Gets a nice down-the-line passing shot. And Sam steps in the box, 4 serving 7. Serving from the right side this time. Drive down the right-hand side. Charlie, strong return there. Jake in the box now, 4 serving 8. Tough serve there. Rocky has to fight it off. Jake to the ceiling. Rocky from the back is going to go ceiling 2. Checks up for Jake to get his racket on it. Going to be tough. Fights that one off too. Charlie tries the left-hand side. Jake there. Big setup here for Sam. Tight on that glass. Tight on that wall. No glass on that side.
Rocky directing traffic halfway through there, pointing for Charlie to get out of the way.
Jake in the box now, 5, serving 8. Z to the left. Rocky cuts it off. Sam from the back now. Tries the left-hand side. Rocky there. Both Bredenbecks go after this one. Jake with the hands up front. Rocky gonna shoot this one. Trips, gets up. Z's serve here. Rocky fights it off. Set up for Rocky. This backhand, Sam's going to try to chase it down. Can't get to it. So Charlie in the box here, 9 serving 6. Rocky going to the ceiling. Jake from the back is going to shoot this. Checks up for Rocky, goes to the ceiling as well. Sam on the right side after the switch with Jake. Sam gets his hands on this one from down low. Charlie with a strong shot. Oh, smooth shot there from Rocky.
Hold on. I think we're trying to get an appeal here. They think Rocky's shot skipped.
I'm calling Rocky's shot good.
Call stands.
Call stands, and that means Rocky and Charlie take game 3, 11-6. Players will take a break, and so will we. We'll be right back for some more exciting racquetball action. Game 4 of this final match, right after this.
I'm Holly Scott, and I'm Team Dovetail. I'm Kaylani Moore, and I am Team Dovetail.
I am Andres Acuña, and I am Team Dovetail.
Sam Schultz, I'm Team Dovetail.
I'm Rocky Carson, I'm Team Dovetail.
I'm Team Dovetail.
right, time is in, and game 4 is about to be underway. Lob serve down the right. Sam going to the ceiling. Rocky returns to the ceiling. He's going to check up for Jake. Charlie blasts through the legs of Jake. Off the back wall, Rocky. This is going to set up Sam in the front court. Rocky to the ceiling, able to get his racket on there. Sam from the back right. This one travels around. Charlie gets his racket on it. Solid shot from Charlie.
Great shot. Yeah, our 1 seed, after falling in that first game, have now taken a 2-game-to-1 lead. We're going to see if they can keep this up and close this out in 4.
Another smooth shot.
Great shot. Stayed low with it, swung flat through there, and it was flat in, flat out. Great shot from Rocky.
Sam brings that down from up top.
Say it again. I call Rocky shots about 2-0.
I mean, Sam and Jake were down before in their last match against Alex Landa and Sudsy Monchik. They were down 2-0 and were able to battle back to win that. So these aren't players that are going to give up easily.
Charlie in the box here, 3 serving 0. Lob down the right-hand side, tight on that wall, comes out a bit.
Wow. From his shoulder, he was able to pinch that all the way back here at the back wall. Another great shot for Sam. He's swinging out of his shoes back here.
Sam in the box now, 1 serving 3. Z serve to the right. Charlie sets up, wraps it around the court. Sam brings that down from up top. Rocky takes a shot now on the right side. Sam tries to put it away. Charlie there for it. Jake takes a shot at Rocky into the ceiling. Checks up on the side wall. Jake again swinging through that ball. Sam covering that. Replay called.
1-3.
We'll play 1-3 again. Z to the right now. Charlie into the ceiling. Jake bringing this one down, but it's going to be high off that back wall. Rocky smoothly puts that into the front left corner.
Yeah, again, that's going to be tough. If you're going to leave that so far off the back wall that you're setting any of these players up at the service box, they're just going to roll it on you.
Rocky into the back glass here. Sam rips, put that ball away.
Great shot.
Z to the left now. Rocky brings down the right-hand side. Oh, swing and just missed. Charlie in the box now, 5 serving 2. Lob down the right. Sam off the back wall. Comes over to Rocky's side. Jake there for that one. This wraps around. Rocky tries the right side for a winner.
Yeah, did a great job of spinning with that ball, staying low with it. He was on balance the entire time and just hit it flat again.
Lob serve to the right. Jake pops it to the left. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam's going to shoot this. Charlie just pops it up. It's going to be a back wall setup for Sam. Hands from Sam there. To the ceiling it goes. Jake from the back on his backhand. Not going to get that. So Rocky's going to step into the box here, 6 serving 3.
I just started playing like a month ago. It's fun. Danny told me he's ever down to San Antonio. He wants to go down there and meet him. What is that?
Sam and Jake have switched back with Sam on the left side. Lob Z to the left. Sam cuts this off. Rocky steps over. Jake unable to connect with that one.
That's a tough shot, right? Because it's coming directly across your body as it bounces off that side wall, and Jake was trying to swing to it, but because it was going down his racket, he saw it skip.
Down the line with that one. Sam from the back, tries the left side. Oh.
Whoa. They hit their rackets back here. Didn't hear Maurice tap on the glass, but it appears that he had already thought that the rally had ended before that.
So Rocky in the box here, 8 serving 3. Charlie getting down low to try to connect on that. Unable to. Side out, and Sam's in the box now, 4 serving 8. Bring up second serve. Lob to the left is going to nick on the side wall. Sets up Rocky back middle, goes ceiling. Sam from the back of the court. Charlie gets his racket on it. Jake tries the right-hand side. Rocky able to get to that one. Sam wraps it around. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam back left. Going to shoot this. It's going to wrap around the room. Jake gets this one in the ceiling. Rocky going to go ceiling too, but it checks up. Sam blasts down the left side. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam to the ceiling as well. Rocky's going to shoot it. Brings it down. Sam. Oh, a diving try from Charlie.
Good change of pace from Sam there, too. You're used to seeing him blast everything. Instead of that time, he took all that power that Rocky was trying to put into the ball and just redirected it up front. And as you can see, Charlie couldn't get there quick enough before that second bounce.
Drive the left-hand side. Rocky fights this one off. Sam fights his off. Oh! Sam tried to go with a bit of a no-look into the back glass to get into the front wall because that ball was traveling by him. Jake in the box now, 5 serving 9. Charlie just a little push to the front wall. Sam leaves it up. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam from the back right now to the ceiling. Rocky. Rocky and Sam playing catch with the ceiling. Rocky's not going to shoot this one. I thought he was going to shoot that one. Jake will wrap it around, set up Rocky. That's what he was looking for. Charlie diving get. Oh, Sam recognizing that his opponent was down on the ground.
Aggressively attacked that ball and just hit it straight back at him. And even though Charlie bounced up pretty quick, he wasn't able to recover fast enough with the power and speed that ball was coming at him at.
Jake in the box, 6'9". This is going to wrap around for Sam on the left side. Not going to catch up to this one. Bredenbeck say, we're not done yet. Timeout is called. Players will take a break, and so we will be right back when time resumes. All right, time is in. Jake steps into the box, 7 serving 9. Drive wraps around, Charlie on his backhand. Charlie tells Rocky, nah, it's all right.
Yeah,
There's
Rocky-
not going to be a penalty hinder.
Rocky immediately wanted a penalty hinder out of that. Charlie's like, no, he was off to the side. That's on me.
I mean, Charlie being an established ref from the IRT knows that was just going to be a replay.
Not just that, a huge fan of racquetball. He loves watching all the old matches. He loves seeing those things, analyzing it, just watching them again and again. Big fan of racquetball, Charlie Pratt. Wow, that ball had a lot of movement on it.
Sure did. Rocky from the back left tries to bring this down, stays up for Sam to get his racket on it. Jake shuffles out of the way. Sam trying to keep the pressure on.
Wow.
This wraps all the way around. Comes off just enough for Sam, who goes after it. Jake out of the air. Jake out of the air again. Not going to get to this. This ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it is not.
Jake now in the box, 8 serving 9. Charlie's going to cut this off, wrap it around the room. Sam into the ceiling.
With a jump shot.
Yeah, and it checked off the side wall, but it had so much pace, it still was traveling back, so Rocky had to go up with it. Sam now from the left side is going to shoot it. Stays up. Rocky gets his racket on it. Oh!
Wow.
Charlie sliding to the right with the backhand. Crushes that front right corner.
Yeah, just fading away from that and getting that racket and whip fast.
Possible match point opportunity. Lob to the right. Jake shoots around, Rocky to the ceiling. Sam takes a step back, stays with the ceiling ball, checks up off that side wall. Rocky normally goes to the ceiling if that takes that shot.
Being aggressive here at match point.
Replay called.
10-8. Let's get back in that box, Cody.
Charlie stepping in here. Match point opportunity with the lob to the right. Jake cuts it off. Rocky to the ceiling. Sam from the left. He's going to shoot it. Had a lot of movement going to the front wall. Sam tracks it down, goes to the ceiling between the legs. Rocky to the ceiling. Jake off the back right, shoots it. Rocky follows this around right to Sam. Wraps it around the room. Rocky's going to go up with it. Wraps it around. Jake sets up. Puts the ball away. Solid shot.
Man, he had Rocky pinned to the back wall here. There was nowhere he could go because Jake was going to take a full swing at that.
No let up in Bredenbeck.
No.
Ten serving 9. Sam shooting this one. Rocky waiting. Jake sets up. Oh, has to adjust because of his forehand. Rocky shooting down the left side. Jake tough. Oh, Sam tracking this one down. Oh!
Wow. I don't even know how Jake got that flat to the ground without diving to let that ball get over top of him. Another great rally here. We are at 10-10 in game 4.
Oh my God, some good racquetball.
As you heard from Michelle De La Rosa, oh my God, this is some good racquetball. And it really is. Sam in the box, 10-10. This one's going to 12 at least. Jake with a great get, great anticipation. Charlie shooting this. Sam flicks it to the front wall. It's going to be an all-out firefight from here on. Sam steps up. Makes it to the front wall. First game point opportunity here for the Bredenbecks to force a game 5. Sam in the box, 11-10.
I love my Sams, okay, Michelle?
Almost a crack ace.
Yeah.
Rocky gets his racket underneath it. Oh!
It's going to extend this just a little bit more.
And we're going to 13.
11-11.
Jake in the box, 11, serving 11. Rocky able to get that ball into the ceiling. Sam returns it with the ceiling. Rocky from the back, stays there. Sam's going to shoot this. Goes cross court. Charlie off the back glass, leaves it up. Sam puts a racket on it. I think Sam thought Jake was going to go after it.
Because he had to, at the last second, adjust, and he did a good job of getting his racket on it, but because he had mistimed it, thinking Jake was going to take it, skipped it.
Another match point opportunity here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Charlie steps into the box, 12, serving 11. Lob to the right. Jake's going to cut it off, bring it down left side, Rocky to the ceiling. Sam's going to shoot this. Charlie wraps it around. Sam from the back is going to slow it down on the ceiling. Rocky's going to take it off the back wall. Jake behind the back steals it. Oh! That'll do it.
Wow. This crowd showing their appreciation for the effort from all of these players. Another great match here.
What an amazing match from our number 1 and number 2 seeds here. Charlie and Rocky take this 9-11, 11-4, 11-6, 13-11. Amazing match, exciting rallies. Stay tuned as the awards will be presented shortly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause, please, for our men's doubles finals championships. We have our second place team, Jake and Sam Bredenbeck. All right, Sam and Jake, so tell me, you came in with a fire, coming in really hard on game one. What happened in game two? Where were your heads at?
We just, stopped executing is what it comes down to. Missed a lot of shots. They gave us a lot of opportunities, and, that's how they play. They play defensive, and, if you're not making your shots, you're not going to win, and hats off to them. They're a great team.
Nothing to add. So your chemistry on the court's fantastic. I've heard multiple spectators say you guys know when you're going forward, you know when you're going back. How do you train? How do you get to that level of high-quality play together?
Well, we live in different states, so we don't get the opportunity to train that much together. But I think it's just a matter of being comfortable together on the court, kind of being aware of our surroundings and just growing up playing together so we know each other's games pretty well.
I love that. Jake, do you have any sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Beastmade, Our Clothing, Forza Performance, Head, Keith Miner. Thanks to all you guys for putting this event on. It's awesome to come out and be able to play doubles with him. It's probably my favorite thing to do in this sport. It sucks the result today, but, we'll be back next year.
Yeah, and I'd just like to thank, obviously, Beastmade, Forza Performance, Gearbox, Donald Williams for helping out here and there, you guys for making this tournament possible, obviously our parents, Lexi, so all friends, family. Thanks for the support.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause, please, for our gold medal champions at the 2022 National Doubles and Singles Championships in College Station, Texas. Our first place team, Mr. Rocky Carson and Charlie Pratt.
Thanks, Connor. Congratulations.
All right, Charlie, let's start with you. Game one, down a little bit, and then you came back three in a row. What were you guys thinking when you came back after game one? How did you talk to each other? What did you say? How did you get your head back into it?
Just one point at a time. We don't, we dropped that first game, but I think, we just kept telling ourselves, let's get this one. Really all match, all tournament, and for a while now that's kind of been our attitude, and it works, obviously. Hats off to these guys. Easily the most exciting players to watch and to play against, and you can't take them for granted. Even if you have a lead, which we did, same thing last year, they will fight for every point, and probably the hardest working two people in this game, and I got a lot of respect for you guys, so thanks for everything you do in the sport.
And on that, too, multiple people have commented on the Bredenbecks as a team. The upset earlier coming into this competition. Rocky, what was your head at knowing that you're going to play these guys, and how did you adjust your strategy?
I don't know if it was an adjustment. I think it was just like, hey, we got to be ready. Hats off to you guys. Great battles this weekend. You guys deserve it. Deserve to be in the finals. Deserve to be in the battles. And impressed. You guys are getting tougher every time. I think one of the biggest things that prepared us this year was last year, because they were able to put some points up quickly last year, and it's like, man, we can't let that happen. And they were able to do that in the first game. They did it at the end of that last game. And, we got a bounce or two. Charlie hit in a couple amazing shots for us. And it just felt good to be able to, come out with a W.
All right, Charlie, do you have any sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah, Head Pen, Team Dovetailed. Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you for your support for everybody, the whole sport, really. Shout out, hello to my family at home, my wife, my baby boy, and my mother-in-law is at home taking care of my baby right now, so appreciate that. Hola, suegra. I hope she's watching. I think that's it. Thank you to USA Racquetball for putting this on, and This is an awesome event, awesome venue, and I hope we come back.
Obviously for myself, head, pin, obviously I got Rollout that's supplying me some great clothes, so check them out. We're rollout.com, Racket World, if you guys ever need anything racquetball-wise. And then I got obviously Team Dovetail. Thanks, Mike. Thank you for being there for me, really making this special for me and stuff. I want to say thanks to my partner. Good job. Preparation. This guy was preparing for the last 2 months on these matches, and it really means a lot to me how much he really values these opportunities. Lastly, we got one more. Our coach, Fran, right in the middle of everything. I don't know if you guys know it, but she is right there putting game plans together with us, and I think that's a big part of our success. So, thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause for both of our teams today. This was our doubles final.